hear me out, everyone, hear me out. I had a very, very good reason to do this, okay? A good reason. Yes, prank a hermit. Or maybe many, many hermits. Who knows how many we're gonna get with this. So, you know me, I'm still in the race, I'm still in the lead. But things, they are a-changing. Thou shalt not mind diamonds. Well, works out just fine for me and my next purchase as it goes. The price of this notch apple, which I need for an advancement, well, it's not listed anywhere, but Pearl said I could leave an IOU, so that's the second blank check I've writ this season. And I'm sure that definitely won't come back to haunt me at any point, right? So, now that we've had our fun in the shopping district back here at the base, I've been doing some prep, getting some things together for a couple of advancements. That's why we needed a notch apple. This episode, we're going to eat all 40 types of food in the game, and we're going to get all the potion effects applied at the same time. This means that I've got to go running around the server, wrangling up some items. For example, I need a rabbit's foot for one of the potion types, jump boost, and then I need to kill some rabbits for raw rabbit, cooked rabbit, and then also got to make rabbit stew. So while I'm taking care of that, I want to show you some of the other advancements we've done. Yeah, this might be slightly awkward, like... No, it's not going to be awkward. Wow, okay, that was good. That was good. Just don't hit the minecart. Okay, that did not get any closer, did it? Let's, F1. Oh, I hit the minecart! Of course I did. But now the guy's staying still. Here we go, here we go. Come on! No, he's gone off the edge! If it dies, does it count? Where is it? Maybe I should be trying this without the minecart, you know? Like, if this guy were over here and just out in the open, it might be a little easier. Go back up here and just try my luck with a casual shot, right? So it seems to be about there. Yeah, see, that was actually pretty close. Stay still, buddy. Oh, nice! We got it! You know, we could be here all day, but we got it. Sweet! Anyway, this next advancement will be absolutely action-packed. I think it's going to shake a bit more, right? Did it just do a shake? That's a shake. Hey, fishy business! We got it, like, first time. I guess it's easy. So let's go look for a horse, first of all. Yep, there's one. There we go! Oh, we'll be best friends forever until a goat kicks us off the mountain. You know it's going to happen. This guy's sniffing my helmet. Why are you wearing a gold helmet, he's saying? Jeez. Wait, what just fell out of the sky? Is there like a goat falling out of the sky? Oh, they're jumping. Oh, you're absolutely jumping. That was kind of cool. So these ones here will shoot me, then I'll go up and those ones will shoot me. That's kind of like my current plan, I guess. So let's get a few of these shulker bullets in the air. Right, now I'm getting shot at from all the way over there. So, let's get one more hit. Okay, drift over in this direction. Oh, look, it's going to run out again. Oh no, I got hit again. Beautiful. Beautiful timing. Oh. Right, now stuff here needs to shoot me. Come on. We're going from the ground all the way up. Right, they can still see me, they can still shoot me. All is good. Now we need to work on this one up here. Need you to see me a lot sooner, buddy. Come on, there we go. We've got a projectile. We're about to run out. We've got hit by another one. This is it. Surely this is it. This is the run. Let's help those projectiles get out. There we go. There we go. That was pretty cool. And that was a great strategy for doing it, right? Like, starting down low and letting them hit you on the way. We're learning. We're learning. And the advancement of venturing will continue after a short message from today's sponsor of the video. So you know me, I'm a healthy guy. I'm into exercise, hitting the gym, good food and all of that. And I also love my protein snack bars. That's why I was stoked when Control reached out to me. They sent over their selection of meal replacement shakes and on-the-go snack bars, which were fantastic. Their chocolate chip cookie dough bar was so darn tasty. One of the best I've tried yet, and I've tried a lot of them. The shakes were awesome too. Their flavours are oriented around that end of the cereal bowl scenario where what's left of the milk has soaked up all the yummy flavour. And if that's your thing, you'll love these. They are easy to make and my favourite was the peanut butter crunch, With gift code Xisuma, you can get a 10% discount. I'd recommend the Shake Starter Bundle so you can get a shaker along with a variety of flavors to figure out what's your favorite. All the macro and nutritional information is available on their website too. As you'll see, these are packed with vitamins, minerals, prebiotics and more. Best of all, they are loaded with that sweet satiating protein. So why wait? Click the link below and head over to drinkcontrol.com/Xisuma and get 10% off your order today. So after our successes, I went exploring for a while to pick up the various things that we need to get our next 2 advancements, all of the food and of course all of the potions. And so now I'm very well prepared. There are 13 different status effects. We've got 11 potions here. One of those gives us 2 of them, and so what we'll do is use a beacon to get the regeneration effect. And also, gotta love the interface of the brewing stand here, right? This is a Vanilla Tweaks classic. So I figured after we've done that and I've got the poison effect on me, might not be a bad time to start munching my way through all of these different food types that have been prepared. And obviously I have eaten some of these already, but you know, now we've got all 40 of them lined up. So first up, we want to change this nearby beacon. And I have applied speed, so I guess we won't need that potion, but here we go. We're going to start off with the 8-minute potions. I am now very, very invisible. And now I can jump a tiny bit higher. Alright, this one I don't want to mess up. I'm going to stand still and throw it directly above me. Awesome, and now we move on to the next ones. So these are ordered in terms of how long they last. I thought this might get a little close, but we're going to be fine. This one right here lasts 1 minute 30 seconds, and the last one is 20 seconds. And with that, we've done it! A Furious Cocktail! That is just wonderful. And you know what I really want to do? I want to go eat some food, but I can barely move. Look at me, I'm stuck to the ground because of the Turtle Master. Yeah, if I want to eat all these different food types, I'm just going to need to disable the regeneration effect, right? I've got to admit, it feels a little precarious walking around the base with just half of health. Ooh, and this place certainly looks a bit different with the night vision. Anyway, time to get a munch in. I'm going to start with all of the ones that I'm pretty sure I haven't eaten before. Like, I might have eaten cooked mutton, but I'm pretty sure I haven't eaten a pufferfish. Yeah, that's right, you get poison and hunger, which I guess helps. So let's eat some rotted flesh then and compound that effect. So I've looked up what actually makes you hungry in this game, and running and sprinting is a pretty good shout. However, eating these raw foods will increase your hunger too. I really like doing these challenges. They put me in a position where I need to relearn things. You know, I played this game for so long, you just forget all these small details. And there is the occasional food you can eat with a full hunger bar, like the suspicious stew, which has done nothing very suspicious at all. And now I'm stuck doing a lot of this, just running around in a circle. I can use this thing to help me take some damage, I guess. I think the suspicious stew might have had the saturation effect. Anyways, time to munch on a poisonous potato, which feels very pointless. This does feel a little bit like some sort of self-imposed punishment. I mean, next, I'm going to be in a spider eye. So look at this, there is 3 left. And we have 4 things to eat, the cake, the apples, and the chorus fruit. But I'm pretty sure that I've eaten a chorus fruit and golden apple and cake so far this season. So let's try the cake first. Yep, okay, so now there's 3 left. The chorus fruit did not count. Interesting. What about the regular golden apple then? Pretty sure that doesn't count. Right, but the notch apple surely does. Come on. You chuck these on a rare occasion. And at least it did count. I think I know what it is. I looked at my list again and there was something very basic that I'd skipped over. We're going to need, well, at least 2 of these. Can you believe it? I've played this season so far without ever eating raw chicken or cooked chicken. And there we go. A balanced diet has been achieved. Wonderful. And that took me a fair bit of time, but it was a lot of fun. And it might not be all we do this episode, but for now, I want to head up here and show you the progress I've been making on our new fancy interiors. So over in this spot, I've now finished the layout of the room. You can see there's more going on the other side. And I've kept it kind of clean and simple and made some spaces for which we can continue this project off into the distance for various little projects. But I have put 2 in this corner over here. You can probably guess what this is because it's what it... Oh! So I couldn't put the item frame there because of the glow lichen. So I guess that's going to have to actually go somewhere else. So this is just like the one we built earlier in the season. I just now need it over here so you can walk in, hold down left click, get a bunch of this stuff. And with the copper blocks, it really suits the theme. Now over here, we got our concrete maker, and again, it's all copper blocks, and it's in a very small space, and I tested it earlier. You pick up every single item when you use this thing. So yeah, it's cozy, it's cool, but I think now when we do more aesthetic building in this area, we should try and push things into a new build palette. But on the building front, that is all that we will be doing for today. And back here in Hermitcraft's commercial area, there are more signs popping up along with our own one. Specifically this: thou shalt eat only gigapies. And the hermit faces you see behind me here are Ren's Knights of the Square table, right? Now, obviously, I do not want to upset Ren in the slightest, so I'm going to have to give up the bone meal that I've been munching on all season, and it makes me wonder, what will happen to me if I start only eating gigapies? Our first issue seems to be one of stock, with gigapies being the only legitimate food source on the server. Stock has run out. Now, I have a feeling that stock has been moved to a different location. Gigajacks, do they sell gigapies too? Despite all these magnificent contraptions here on the inside, it actually looks like they only sell jack-o'-lanterns and regular pumpkins. This new lore is rather confusing if you ask me. And speaking of new laws, we have yet another sign that really goes above and beyond. Thou shalt never AFK. This concerns me, for many of Hermitcraft's farms run on the power of AFK. And I guess this means I can't use my own farms too, right? And there's one thing I don't want to do, and that is upset the king. So a new shop popped up, one that I wanted to check out, called Digapie. And I got a feeling we're not actually going to get any gigapies as a prize, but it says only diamonds accepted as payment. Well, Iskal, diamonds have been outlawed, unfortunately, my friend. So it's going to be royal emeralds all the way. And I have now purchased 5 different tool types that all have 6 durability, so only 6 uses of these. Oh, it actually sounds like if we get a box, we are guaranteed some pie. Brilliant. So the game is to break the blocks with the tools that you have to hand. So if I go ahead and break this one, the next material is also a pickaxe material, right? And then we have walls, so we're going to have to use our shears. And let's drop into here. A hoe is the one for nether warts, right? I'm pretty sure it's a hoe. And then we've got a pumpkin, which is an axe. Wait a minute. What's that on the... Okay, before I break that, let's break the block above, which is sand. Hey! Check it. Gigapies! That's exactly what we're looking for! I just remember the rule said that you could break the shulker box directly, so I didn't actually need to break the sand block. But, yeah. Also, the cobwebs will be cool for decorations. Now, when it comes to continuing, I'm not going to go further down. I think we hit our luck there. I want to pick another spot. But what I wouldn't do is just, dig off in one direction because you've got to dig 2 blocks tall. So think about how many other blocks you expose when you break one. So when I break this one here, it's like another 5 all around it. The ones on the side, the one below. So going down is always the way to go. So despite what I just said, my pickaxe broke, which means I couldn't start again from the surface. So I decided rather than buying more tools, I've got exactly what I came here for. So let's just use up the last of these. And with that, all I have left is this shovel and nowhere to use it. So we're going to head out of here. And I got what I needed. So from now on, no more bone meal, and it's only the gigapies for me. So I hope that you have not forgot that we have something to do this episode involving TNT, Cleo, and following. Well, it says follow, but I found the perfect combination of these 3 things. And if you didn't watch the last episode and you need a refresher, we visited this place over here. It is the home of Grumbot, the Rift, and also the content generator. And so it really did take me some time scratching my head, figuring out how to mix these 3 things together, but eventually I got it. We're going to create a challenge for Cleo that's going to be absolutely deadly because, well, it's going to be full of TNT. And to achieve this, we need a name tag. Then we also need the contents of these boxes right here. Lots of TNT and some building materials too. And something else we need is a location. Preferably somewhere without trees so that I don't have to chop anything down and, not right next to someone's base. It has occurred to me the desert is a great place, not only because we come here to tear up resources, but I've also, built Boom Boom games here before. And it's also a relatively flat and open area, which is great for getting mobs, because we need to capture one. That's why I needed a name tag. We need to find ourselves a creeper. So when night is upon us, we're going to have a hairy old time. I don't know how this is going to go down, but I'm going to try and wrangle me a creeper and capture it. So the nighttime has arrived, and now we await the spawning of mobs. And the issue we're going to face is that they're probably going to spawn in groups everywhere. And so, yeah, once there's a few, they're close to one another, but we're going to try and keep the creeper with a boat which will survive the sunlight of the next day, right? And there's actually one on its own right there. Let's swoop on in, see if we can capture it, and then sleep the night away. Okay, what have I got? Oh, no, don't, no! Okay, that was ridiculously derpy. Didn't something extraordinarily similar happen with the piglin brutes just in the last episode? Yeah, that will do me. That will do me just fine. I don't want to get too far away, though. I don't want it despawning, right? And, wait, it just blew up? It blew up! Why? Why did this happen? I think a skeleton might have shot at it, so now... Go. You're still alive? This makes no sense. What's going on? Oh, and the skeleton got in the boat. Right, please don't get in that boat. Please don't get in that boat. So now the sunlight is here to take care of some of these fools. So now we are left with 2 creepers. It's like we got a backup one. So I'll build what's next and try and lure it into where I need it to go. Oh god, we got a 3rd creeper too, apparently. Okay. Okay, we got a 3rd insurance policy here. So the very first thing we want to do is just get the creeper inside of this little cage before we build the rest of the game around it. And Cleo will start the game by releasing the creeper. But I've obviously got to get it in there first. I'm a little worried about this. So a corridor like this will help us if we can trick the creeper into following us over. But then, you know, I've got to replace these trapdoors, right? I could actually just make the roof of this room like that when I'm done, which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. Let's just extend this with some more temporary blocks. And then there's always something that you didn't think about before you started, right? Maybe what I could do is set this thing off from back here. Like, yeah, hit the boat, then you're going to come for me. Oh, I'm already a little bit scared. Down you go, down you go. Oh, first time, absolutely perfect. But I do need to give you a name tag. I have the perfect name idea for you. Flame Grumbot. I mean, perfect, right? This too feels rather precarious. Oh, come a little closer, will you? Oh, there we go. Okay, you've been renamed. Trapdoors have now been closed, and I think we're officially ready to get started on building this game. Actually, I think I want some more temporary blocks just here for now. Sorry, dude. So what about this game then? How exactly does it work? Well, this area that I've carved out here is going to be a floor of TNT, so the results of failing will be catastrophic as the entire thing will blow up. You see, what we're going to do on top is make like a maze with some pressure plates, and Cleo has to try and lead the creeper from one side all the way to the other without setting off any of these pressure plates. Now, I have tried to make it beatable, but mob AI and pathfinding can sometimes get pretty rotten, so the chances of survival, I don't know, they're up in the air, but the prize will be big. If Cleo chooses to play this game with her regular armor on, then she is welcome to take away a grand prize of 64 diamond deep slate ore. But she can also choose to just play the game without any consequences and see if she can do it for, you know, bragging rights or something like that. So if the stakes are low or high, that's up to her. And then this bit here, the idea is that the creeper will walk across but fall down there. It's supposed to be covered in pressure plates, and unfortunately the place I picked to do this just kind of came down into the water a little bit, but it wasn't too much of a bother, because once the creeper's in there and the pressure plates are active, it's going to open a door, and then Cleo can get her prize. So this is the part of the construction that I am most fearful for. As you can see, there are these trenches. They're going to get filled in with TNT, and then we're going to put these pressure plates on top. That'll be the very last thing that I do in this area, of course. And so now you're probably going to start to get an idea for what the challenge is here. You've got to have a creeper follow you, but you've got to keep it at a distance so it doesn't explode. And then you've got these obstacles. If the creeper goes on any of the pressure plates that will be above the TNT you can see, then it's all going to go boom boom. And that, my friends, is the entire challenge. And, you know, I messed around with a creeper and it followed me and stuff. And if the AI behaves and it pathfinds, then I think Cleo's actually going to have a really good time. But if it decides to be derpy at any point, it's probably going to go downhill. And so remember that this right here is how Cleo will start the game, by flicking the lever, and then the creeper will come out and follow her around. And of course the creeper has to end up on these pressure plates to open that door so Cleo can claim her prize. Let me tell you this, placing all of those pressure plates made me very, very nervy. But now the game is ready to be played, and I've put some instructions that hopefully make it clear you don't want to step on the pressure plates, and also to notice the creeper over here first of all, rather than accidentally, you know, backing up into this space. And that is one of the big problems with explaining a game or a puzzle to other hermits, or just to other players in general. You as the creator have like the complete information, and as much as you think you can explain it, there's always some detail that you're going to miss out. So if you want to pause the video and read my instructions right here, you'll probably pick up on what that is, but as far as I can tell, this should be pretty good for Cleo to take on the challenge. And so with that, it's time for me to pack up and head out of here. And so I will tell Cleo exactly where to go, and where do you need to go right now? linktree.xisuma.co. Go have a look. Maybe you'll find something that I do that you didn't know about, and maybe you'll enjoy it too, because I do a whole bunch of things. Anyway, that's the place to go to get all of my links, and it brings us to the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you're not subscribed around here and you enjoy Hermitcraft, then you know what to do. Catch future episodes by subscribing. Anyway, that's it. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.